Welcome back. A strange occurrence taking place on the prison campus early Monday morning. Police are investigating a shooting incident that occurred on the compound of the Bahamas Department of Corrections. It was around 3 a.m. when a prison officer observed an unknown male on the compound. When confronted by the prison officer, the male allegedly brandished a firearm and discharged several rounds in the direction of the prison officer. The officer returned fire with his service weapon, hitting the suspect, who escaped the area but may be in need of medical attention. The police urging anyone with information regarding this incident, or you may know of someone suffering from a gunshot wound, to contact the Criminal Investigations Department. You can call 919-502-9991 or 2, or you can remain anonymous by calling Crime Stoppers at 328-TIPS. That's 328-8477. Last week, the Ministry of Health and Wellness and officials from the Chinese Embassy signed a contract for construction of the new 200-bed specialty hospital on the New Providence Highway. The Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Michael Darville, shared that they have contracted out to tender for land clearing, the first phase, as it gets underway in the coming week.
Yesterday, in the Ministry of Health portal, you will see that we are out to tender for a contractor for land preparation for the site. If we were to look at the feasibility report, you will indicate that it is the responsibility of the government to prepare the land to meet the requirements for the construction and the Chinese accent binding.
Dr. Darville also explained that the component of labor is still in negotiations with the Chinese government. He said the government of the Bahamas is negotiating to have as many Bahamians involved in the construction of the hospital as possible.
The labor component, we're still in negotiations. We are presently at 50-50, and we're trying to see if we can do a bit better. But I would keep the media and the country informed on the final document of where the labor component would lie.
The Bahamas Constitution Party has condemned the Davis administration's decision to proceed with a hospital construction deal financed by China's Import-Export Bank, alleging the move disregards transparency, fiscal responsibility, and public safety. According to a statement by BCP leader Ali McIntosh, a proposal from the United Kingdom Export Finance Corporation offered more favorable terms, better construction timelines, and higher quality materials. Despite this, the government opted for a Chinese-backed loan spanning 2 decades, which the BCP says raises concerns about corruption, poor judgment, and potential threats to national sovereignty. The Bahamas Constitution Party also criticized the announced design changes under the Chinese proposal, which would replace fire-resistant steel with reinforced concrete, calling it an infrastructural downgrade that endangers lives during fires and natural disasters. The BCP maintains that timely intervention by the United States and the United Kingdom could have helped prevent what it sees as a deeply flawed and potentially harmful agreement. And finally, due to an estimation of millions of dollars being lost in revenue due to the underreporting of real estate transactions, the government has implemented certain tools to try and cut down on those acts. There has also been problems with foreign real estate agents selling Bahamian property, resulting in a loss of profits for Bahamian realtors. Well, Bahamas Real Estate Agency Association President Carla Sweeting told JCN that she feels new legislation by the government to close those loopholes in the industry may actually have an adverse effect on foreign investments in the Bahamas in terms of real estate transactions.
I have been made aware that this is the estimate that the government is saying they're losing on real estate transactions. I am not aware of who and how that is happening, but if that is the case, then the government has every right to look at avenues in how to bridge that gap.
Sweeting said the potential extended transaction processes for new homes and property purchases may pose a further concern to both local and foreign buyers and sellers of real estate. She is urging the government to meet with industry stakeholders to quickly bridge that gap of issues that the market is facing. And that will do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jarino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.